Welcome to China. We are in the extreme south of this enormous country. And right now, there is only one thing on our minds: the mountains. We are ready for the drastic change, and change is exactly what we're about to get. As we journey towards the foothills of the Himalayas, we want to discover for ourselves what China is really like. We are so focused on reaching the summits that we hardly realize how many surprises await us along the way. They say it's the journey that matters, not the destination. Well, let's put that to the test once again. Buckle up, we're overlanding China.
We are Nick and Mathilde, and we've left everything behind to travel the 7 continents with our Land Rover Defender, the Albatros.
Europe, North America, South America, Antarctica, Australia, Asia, and Africa. A world tour for real. We want to see it all.
It is day 1382, and we are in Yunnan, China.
This is the Next Meridian Expedition.
Wow, frost! We've got frost on the car. Nick, we've got frost on the car.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
It was cold at night. We did have the diesel heater on. Got a new big blanket, which is actually really warm. Now it's getting warm because the big sun's out, but yeah, it was
Frost!
God! It's gonna be even worse because we're at 2,200 meters altitude, but we're still going up.
We're on our way to the start of the mountains. You looking forward to the mountains?
Super looking forward. It's gonna be freezing.
And now, road to Dali.
您此次的加油量是580.06元，祝您一路平安，欢迎再次光临。
Leaving islands and jungle behind, now we're desperate for mountains. Not just any mountains, but the southern edge of the Himalayas. Can we finally climb to new elevations? This journey takes us across the Yunnan province through some very special places, all the way, if we're lucky, to the base of the high summits.
Wow, that is so nice. Is the mountain like that? Picking up? Where are you going, lady?
I'm going to Dali Old Town.
Perfect, it's 10 minutes away. That's where I'm going too.
Do you like this place?
This place is cool, yeah.
Dali Ancient Town, next stop.
Okay.
Dali sits at the foot of the first mountain range, leading toward the Himalayas. For the first time in a while, we have to lift our chins to see the horizon. So we're in the gorgeous area of Dali and we're looking for water to refill our water tank. So we're kind of roaming around like lost souls because we didn't figure out a good way to get water in China. In other countries we usually go to gas station, but here we've got a lot of no's in gas station. So this guy saw us like going around and he was like, oh, I have a campsite. And we're like, but we won't sleep here probably. And he's like, no worries, it's free. So now we get water. This guy is super kind.
He's had other international overlanders stay at his site, so he understands our needs. And we actually know one of them. It's the Swiss travelers we met in Laos.
Hello, you. Hello, you. Oh, Piba. The city was once famous across Southeast Asia for one thing: marble. The surrounding hills are filled with this precious stone. In Chinese, the word for marble literally means Dali stone. We are just as mesmerized by the peaks surrounding the city as we are by the beautiful traditional houses. pardon me, in Dali they have lampposts made of marble. So we looked it up because I've never seen a lamppost made of marble. The city of Dali was known for woodwork and marble stones. So they had a lot of marble and they were trading between China and India. And in Chinese, the word for marble is actually Dali, stone. So we're in the city of marble.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Fancy.
Yeah, super fancy.
If you steal that, you make money, huh?
Yeah.
This part of Dali, they preserved it, and now you can't build anything that is not made with traditional techniques. But the pagodas, next level. And while I'm talking about traditional techniques,
Yeah, while you're doing all that spewel, I'm just getting an ice cream. But here they've got this plastic cover. Makes it really tough to open.
do you want me to tell you something interesting about the pagodas while you eat?
Got it. Yep.
So these pagodas are from the 10th century, dude.
China, yeah.
Pretty old, huh?
Yep.
But the coolest thing is that about everything has been destroyed from that time. Earthquakes, wars, all of that. But those ones, they always survived. Can you imagine?
So they've seen it all. They've been through multiple events throughout the world. The thing is so tall too, yo.
60 meters high, the central one. Someone wants scale?
Ah, so they got an ice cream.
It's as big as an ice cream.
It looks cool. It looks so cool.
Looks amazing.
It looks like gigantic.
I've read down there that it's the biggest Han Buddhist temple of China.
It never ends. We keep seeing the mountains behind, and we keep seeing that you can climb up more stairs and more stairs and more stairs, and there's more temples. And look at this. One thing we're noticing also when visiting this temple is how clean and organized everything is, right?
Yeah, it's impeccable everywhere, but this place is huge. We've been going up for 2 hours, I don't know, and it's just temple after temple and they get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, the city, you can see it's all the way over there, and we're just walking up. Mathilde, you've got a really, really cool jacket.
I know, right?
Tell us about it.
So it's a project I've been working on since the beginning of this world tour. I'm collecting little patches and pins from everywhere. And I'm going to keep sticking until this jacket is like 12 kilos.
Let us know in comments if you guys have suggestions of what else Mathilde should be putting on this jacket. We were getting ready to leave Dali. This first mountain range isn't what we came for. We're after the real mountains, the big ones, the Himalayas, the real deal. We only had one last package to pick up before heading on. And that's when the course of our week shifted. This guy came along and said, "Hey guys, what are you doing? What are you doing?" Here, he's got his cars. Look, so he's got this car here.
This car.
And he's traveled around the world 3 times, he said, with his family. He's a Chinese YouTuber. He said, well, not YouTube, but on Chinese social media, which I think is Red Note or something. So he said, "Guys, I want to make you guys a tea. Come to my house, let's have tea." And I was like, all right.
What's your name?
My name is Tong Tong.
Tong Tong.
Yeah, Tong Tong. T-O-N-G.
Thank you so much. 谢谢.
It's no problem. 你来，你打个招呼，你说。
Oh, so his name is Tong Tong, and the tractor, I don't know.
你好。
Is樱桃.
Yunnan.
Is a cherry.
Cherry.
Yeah, cherry. Yeah,
Oh,
cherry.
okay.
你好。
你好.
Baru.
And she has a camera.
No, yeah. She won the game.
The houses in Dali are so nice.
This is the place where you work.
Yeah, every.
Look, Minsk, Prague, Paris, Serbia, Andorra. Oh, wow.
Paris.
Yeah, so you're driving with the car
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
my car. And in his Shengtuan flea market, you know,
Okay.
the Paris.
Man.
So you put video on Bilibili and on Free Road.
Yeah, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And they
Bilibili, Baidu, YouTube, YouTube and TikTok.
Car. So he's got like a 4-door camper.
You're a legend.
Hey, we are new friends.
New friends.
Bye bye.
Baby.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Like bye bye. 彤彤 bye bye. Cherry.
Cherry.
Cherry. Yeah.
So
nice.
Bebe gave us tea. Thank you so much, Bebe. Black tea. So Bebe here just gifted us a tea set. It's exactly the same as this one. With the two cups and the filter.
Convenient.
It's a travel one.
Yeah.
You created it?
No.
No.
We have a friend in Xinjiang province.
Xinjiang province. And she does it, or he
Yes.
does it. It's super cool.
Thank
So
you.
many gifts, Tong Tong. They're living in this traditional house they're renting. It's super
Every
nice.
day I need
Coffee.
when we get up, I need coffee.
Yeah, and this is your car?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's my one car.
But this same?
No. It's second car.
That's the caravan.
And then it's my father.
Ah.
It's my 10 years old. 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Cool.
This is you. 10 years ago.
Yeah, my father. Yeah. And my father is a 4x4 racer.
Ah, that's how you started traveling?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a 4x4
When I
racer.
children, I always set up my father vehicle and go to the cross the Tibet and the Xinjiang.
Lots of travel.
Yeah, lots of memory.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, and
wow.
But the bad thing, the 2 years ago, my father have cancer, a stomach cancer.
Yep.
And no, my father is good.
Oh.
Healthy. So we have some how to say
Surgery?
go to the hospital and
Surgery.
surgery. And my father now is
Good.
keep it healthy. Yeah.
Is in the north your father?
No,
In Zhuhai.
Zhuhai. Okay.
Guangdong province.
Okay.
Guangzhou. Yeah, near to
Okay.
Guangzhou.
You're going to try China Coca?
Yes.
Official tasting.
Smells different?
Yeah?
It's a little bit different. It smells a little bit like medicine, yes?
Yes.
You can try.
Very similar. I like it.
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
fizzy. Tastes like Coke.
No, some different.
No, different. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's not bad.
Little bit.
Yeah.
Tastes a little bit like. Yeah.
Yeah, like a bit of a medicine.
A little bit. Yeah. It's nice. Herbs.
So we've just been invited to stay in their home. It's, one thing leading to another. We were just picking up a package with our broken shower head in it, and we meet Tong Tong and Bei Bei, and here we are having an amazing experience. It's so cool. The world tour
No, this house is not.
Insane. Now we're going out for dinner.
Wow.
So Matilda's now getting the WeChat of Bebe and Tong Tong. This is awesome. Look at that. Chinese dinner. We're trying all these different craft beers and local. The kitchen's right behind us.
Cheers, cherry. Cheers, Gambe.
We were looking for the mountains. We found friends. Many friends. Tong Tong and Bebe introduced us to their other travelers, Stacy and Kimmy.
The road party.
Oh, the road party. Yeah.
You can put it here.
So the road party brotherhood.
We saw all these shops with it's like paper bags like this, flat like a plate, and we would see they had different design on it, and I never understood what it was, and now we just discovered that's actually how they wrap the tea in Yunnan province.
That's cool. Wow, it's like so dry you have to like unpack it. And our little troop spent the next 3 days together. We share the same passion, and they were answering our many questions about China.
Okay, now I'm saying horse. Ma. Yes, ma. Yeah. Good. Ma. Ma. What is that? Ma.
It's a material.
Material.
Yeah.
Okay. Ma.
See? Ma.
Ah, good.
Ma.
Okay.
Ma.
Ma.
Yan ma.
Ma. Down. What is ma? Ma.
Ma.
What is it?
Ma. Shout.
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 Yeah.
Okay. And ma.
Mama.
Mama. Mother.
Yeah.
In a country where everything feels so different, we found friends we felt so similar to.
What happened?
A jacket.
From Kimmy.
From Guinea.
Because
It's okay?
a little cold maybe. A little cold.
Cold, yeah, cold, yeah. I always
Maybe you can.
Other layer.
Like yeah. Warm.
in China.
Communist Russia.
You look like Sunivini.
I look Russia?
Yeah, CCP, USSR.
USSR, yeah.
Perfect.
Comrade.
Beijing is good.
Beijing.
You look like a comrade.
I'm ready for minus 50 Russia.
Okay. So we ended up spending the night at Tongtong and Baby Place, and I'm so happy because I've been so fascinated by those Dali houses, and we are in one of those. Look at the view through the window. We can see the small roofs, the mountains, and the nice little gates. So we had a super comfortable little room, very nice, and now we're going to go explore.
You know what I mean? Yesterday I told you this one. It's a
bread.
mantou.
Mantou.
Oh,
Bread,
yeah, yeah.
Chinese
Yeah,
bread.
mantou.
Ooh, she put a lot more stuff. So it's pork and herbs. 我一个，对，
You want one more?
我一个，
这个。
对，这个很好，我喜欢，我喜欢。
So good. Want to do delicious again? How do you say delicious?
漂亮，这个漂亮，
No, that's
好吃。
好吃，好吃，好吃，
Super
对。
good.
Oh. And today we have a few projects. Tong Tong wants to film the albatross. You ready to show him the albatross?
Yeah. Really excited.
Albatross is getting a car tour by Tong Tong. He's got a big following of 4 million in China. He's like, guys, I really want to do a car tour of your car. So that's what he's doing now. It's interesting seeing how the Chinese do it. It's very similar. It's all the same to us. We all do the same thing, but it's all in Chinese, which I understand nothing of. There we go.
I was telling Bebe and Tong Tong that I actually really love China so far. It's been only 1 week we're here, but it's very similar to Europe in many regards. It's old stones, old villages. It's walkable, beautiful houses. You know, it's not like all recent and looking the same. Everything is a bit weird. The streets are small, they're twisty. It's just interesting, you know, like, and that's very much like France. So I love that. It's our final dinner with our friends.
Yeah, you can do it.
And tonight on the menu, pork feet.
Woohoo! And pork intestines. 好了，
好吃哦。
好吃。 Wow.
Oh, it's better than that. Oh, it's different.
Yeah.
Ah, it's
You're
a
like
date?
model, huh?
Yeah, it's like model.
You're like model
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Fat model.
Yeah. No.
Bye bye. It's a bit sad to say goodbye, but we know maybe we see Tong Tong and Bebe maybe on the road in China.
Yeah, or when they come to Europe, or they have an open invitation. Everyone we meet, technically, if you're watching this and you met us, you have an open invitation to come to our place whenever you want. And we do have to come back not too far from Dali before we go to Tibet. So we told them maybe, depending on if we're here early, we could do a little swing back here. So far, we've been amazed by the generosity and kindness of the Chinese. 3 full days with complete strangers. Eventually, we were ready to head towards the mountains. So next we're going to an ancient town called Shaxi. It's 2 hours from here and just another ancient town. So we will find a spot to sleep.
We're getting closer and closer to the mountains?
Yes, we're getting closer and closer to the mountains. But China's welcoming spirit wasn't done with us just yet. I have! Ah, okay. I think they want to take photo.
Ah, photo?
I think so. I heard water, and I told him we have, and then he did this. And now you went in front, so I think we're gonna follow him.
We follow. Okay.
Another stop, another friendship.
Stop here, they say. Stop here.
Ni hao! How? I think we're never gonna make it up to our mountains. I think we're never gonna complete the loop that we want to do in China because there's so many cool people everywhere and we're gonna make tons of friends, which is fun. You speak English?
What? Later.
Little.
Yeah.
What is on? Ni hao!
Yunnan milk.
Oh!
So now we need to eat now.
这是牛奶。
Yeah. Milk.
Oh wow! 谢谢你。
Hello， 你好。你好。
这个是你的家？
是的，他们也。
参观一下。
So beautiful. Yeah. 哇。哦，谢谢你。
你要是说刀，我也想不起来了。
哇。So beautiful. Comment on dit beautiful?
漂亮。
漂亮。
漂亮。This is so cool that we get to travel into their house. They've literally invited us on the side of the road to come and check out their kitchen, the house. They are like multiple families in different houses, but literally all connected. And I mean, I love
That's
it.
cool. Yeah.
Oh man. They are also a store owner, and so they're just filling up a bag full of just things out of her shop. So and there's no way of getting out of it. So it's amazing how nice people are, especially to us. So we got this box full of Chinese tea. So we tested one out. And that bag is getting filled up.
You're welcome.
谢谢你。拜拜。They stopped us.
Wow, this is so crazy. So crazy. What the heck? We left with we couldn't say no. They gave us like 2 big plastic bags full of groceries out of her shop. Showed us around the houses, explained to us, their living situation. And then a snippet into someone's life. Amazing, huh? Chinese are so generous, caring, curious. This is only our first week in China. Curious how the next 3 months are gonna go. What is this? So we've asked our friends and they said it's not them. So it's either the guys we met on the road and the family we met who just gave us 2 bags full of groceries, or it's someone else. We're going to probably keep this as something we're gonna put up the wall when we're done with our world tour.
And we think that no thank you means actually like don't thank me.
Yeah, don't thank me. I'm pretty sure it's something positive and not like, you guys suck, get out of here.
Our next stop is the village of Shaxi. Absolute calm fills the small place. Every house, every corner leaves us in awe. Wood carvers from the region were once famous throughout the country. But for us, there was something else. Something had changed in the air. You know that smell? The one that hints at snow? Shaxi was wrapped in sharp, icy air. We knew it, we were getting closer to the mountains.
And look at the shops. Look at all the woodwork. Look at the little water.
Goldfish in the pond. We are going to camp on another of those Chinese parking lots that allow campers. This is in the city center of Shaxi. The city is super cute. We'll try to wake up a bit early tomorrow to go see. And Nick is getting Albatross ready for the night.
Welcome into our home.
Welcome home. That's the beauty. We're on a parking lot, but no, we're at home.
Yeah,
Suddenly.
cozy, cozy.
Cozy, cozy.
Mathilde is now going to tape the photos of the new friends we've made along the way these past 3 days.
On the fridge.
To the fridge.
Show them the fridge.
And so this is the fridge with all the memories, and there's many more behind the solar panel because there's no more space. We turned on the diesel heater, closed the curtain, closed the window seal. That way, nobody sees us. It's gonna be cozy in here.
Good morning. I got breakfast. I think it's manto. It's this Chinese bread that is cooked with. So I got two. It's super cold outside. It's like -6 or 7. I'm going to bring them to Nick, who is waking up.
So good. You know what?
What?
We're going even higher today. It's gonna get really cold. We weren't cold with the diesel heater, we were good. But this morning was freezing. We had ice on here. What we need to know is, well, we had the engine heating up from the sun, so it's probably gonna start okay. But as we go higher, if we end up in shaded areas too, tough. All right, you wanna hear it?
Yeah, go for it.
Kind of cranky sound. But I think, it's 10 a.m. right now, so the sun made it good. I think next time when we're higher, it'll be like, "Argh!" Anyway, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Nick is trying to find an exit through the small Chinese villages.
Yeah, kind
Dali.
of stuck here. Don't know how to get out of here. What the heck? Oh man.
Making friends, getting lost, we didn't take the fastest road to the foothills of the Himalayas. But that day, we finally made it. It started with a single peak, hidden behind a distant hill, barely visible through the winter haze. Then 2 peaks, then an entire mountain range. It rose before us like a wall we were about to crash into, like a challenge. I dare you to enter my range, the mountains seemed to say. We felt small. We had waited so long for this moment.
Well, what an awesome week here in China.
Last night we were talking with some friends we drove some of the Pan American with, and it reminds us a lot of this place, you know, like open landscape, big mountains. But talking to them, we were like, wow, it's really those moments with people that are like somehow the most striking. And this week was a bit like that. We were so excited to come to the mountains, but eventually we met Bei and Tong Tong and Stacy and Kimi and this family on the road. So, you know.
And the best memories are with people, but also
that.
I mean, just, you know, incredible landscapes like this. So awesome week in China. Hope you guys liked it. And next week we are going even further into the mountains.
We kind of dive into that.
So if you're interested, subscribe to our channel, follow this channel, support us. Let's go.
When I see you next time.
What did you learn?
A lot of bad words. A lot of bad words. Our friends here are teaching us the essential of China.
Them too.
Wait.
There's kids at the table.
Yeah.